anyone who traveled playing any competitive card game.
Oh yeah. Ha- has anyone ever told you about the fucking what's it called? The Yu-Gi-Oh box that apparently happened.
The Yu-Gi-Oh box? What do you mean?
Okay, so a lot of local game stores like out here just started saying, "All right, these fucking Yu-Gi-Oh players, I don't know why, but they always bring they cause a lot of fucking problems. They steal shit, and I don't know why. I don't want to say it's black people, but I do want to say it's Yu-Gi-Oh players." And every fucking game store, they're like, "Yeah, I like it is niggas, but also like niggas play Magic. They don't do this shit." Um,
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh niggas.
it's specifically the Yu-Gi-Oh niggas, and everyone's like, "Dog, I don't know what the fuck is the issue here, but Yu-Gi-Oh players do this shit." So a lot of
You know
local
what it is?
game
They're
stores, one by
childish
one.
because they're playing a children's card game.
I don't know why they're like this, but stores eventually said, "Fuck it, we're just not gonna have fucking Yu-Gi-Oh anymore at our store because Yu-Gi-Oh players fuck shit up." Um, and this is like a one by one with Yu-Gi-Oh players fucking migrating from like store to store,
Shit.
uh, leaving destruction wherever they go. So eventually there was one store in like way the fuck down in Fremont, which is like the last fucking place in the Bay Area you could fucking play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Uh-huh.
And Yu-Gi-Oh players were still fucking rowdy, so they put them like there's like a
Were
separate
they trying?
section.
Were they trying to get kicked out or trying to
I
get banned?
don't know. I think they're just fucking rowdy.
They're just
um,
niggas. They just niggas being niggas. Like,
yeah, like I mean, they probably weren't all black. Like they couldn't have been all black. That's impossible.
but
Um,
I'm trying to figure out what they did though. Like,
oh, like they like cheat and like steal shit and like bully and just get like really fucking rowdy and like hey guys, there's little kids in the store. Could you please not scream like fuck?
just again being niggas.
Yeah, like just being fucking niggas. I can't fucking believe. Like, hey, excuse me, there are small children in the store. Could you please just keep it like PG-13? You can say shit, just don't say fuck. Oh well, I'm fucking do. I can't fucking believe this. So they I guess took a section of the fucking store. They sectioned off part of the store for Yu-Gi-Oh, and I guess they started calling it the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh box. A quarantined off section of the goddamn store, and like eventually like that store banned Yu-Gi-Oh too because Yu-Gi-Oh players fucking apparently threw a goddamn chair out the window.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
I'm not joking. Like I have multiple sources confirming this. I've like gone to many different game and comic book stores, and they're all telling me pretty consistent stories because I know that they talk.
What the fuck? What?
Why are they like this?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Like some people
So they
theorize, oh well,
banned Yu-Gi-Oh. So they don't. So
like
they don't.
Magic players tend to police themselves, I
Uh-huh.
guess. Um, like hypothetically, if I got like a really expensive deck or whatever, and like somebody fucking stole it, and I was like, hey guys, someone stole my deck. Then like people would start telling like local game stores, hey, if you see like a blue-white legacy deck that someone's trying to sell you, watch out, that shit's stolen. But Yu-Gi-Oh players don't give a fuck. They'll just fucking yoink your shit right up.
Oh, Stranger Things is out right now.
Oh shit! I didn't even watch season 2.
Season 2 was kind of, It was kind of boring. I kind of semi watched it, but it had this cool. Everything with 11 is kind of cool. I'll say that part.
Oh, that's good. She's my favorite character.
Yeah, she's everyone's favorite character. She's basically the main character. She's not the main character, but she's kind of the main character. Especially in season 2, she's better. She has more of a character in season 2. I don't like that she has hair though. I like her bald.
Yeah, that's a lot to get used to. Honestly, that's like, what if Goku just started wearing like business casual?
That'll kind of be kind of funny.
Okay, well that would be.
That would be
But
kind of
what if Goku just started wearing like a brown gi instead of an orange one?
yeah.
Okay, well, you're making it weird. What if Goku just had sleeves?
He does have sleeves.
Well, what if he had like long sleeves, like Goten?
But fuck it. What if what if Goku just walked around in Jordans? That was it. Like just has the normal gi. He just had the latest Jordan shoe. Like whatever the most popular Jordan shoe is at that time. At the time of the animation, that's just the shoe he wears.
Oh, Bobby, you know that's a bunch of niggas fan fiction. Like you can fucking see it now, where it's just like that dude, and you know the dude, where it's just like Goku, but like badly photoshopped to be black with like fucking Jordans on.
Wait, the dude? What dude? Hold on.
Like it's not a one specific dude, but like just here, I just gave Goku an afro or whatever, and just gave him some Jordans.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's my avatar now.
Yeah,
Black Goku.
That guy. Yeah, okay. I feel what you're saying. Hey, you know what? I remember the early years of the internet. I think I was like maybe middle school. Like I
know where this is going.
Well, no, I remember like just looking up Black Goku, and then it was like I found a website where it was just all Black Dragon Ball Z characters, and I was just like, "This is cool. This is awesome." That was it. That's the end of that story. There's nothing. There's no punchline or anything.
I thought we were gonna talk about fucking not having the internet in like the 3rd or 4th grade, and then somebody would come down like, "Hey guys, check out this shit from a show called Dragon Ball AF," and it's like it's fucking fan art of like Brawly or something.
My first experience with Dragon Ball AF, it was black people uncle. When I say black people uncle, I mean like he's not my actual biological uncle, but for all intents and purposes, he's my uncle. But it's weird because he's not really. Again, he's not even really like uncle age. He's he was like 7 years old. No, he was only 8 years older than me. So he wasn't like a grown ass man when I was a kid. But I remember being at his house, over at his house one day, and he had a picture of that silver hair tail Goku.
Oh, I know the one.
Yeah, and he had a picture of that on his door, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's Dragon Ball AF." I'm like, "What the? What is AF? What is this? Is this Super Saiyan 5?" He was like, "Yeah, Super Saiyan 5." I was like, "Oh my god!" And so many years, and like when the internet was a thing, like Naruto was starting to become big. Naruto, I don't know why I said it like that, but Naruto was.
This would have been a couple years before Naruto.
Nah, like Naruto was starting to get big, and I remember looking up at fucking AF fan theories and shit.
Oh,
like I was really into that shit for a long time. I wouldn't say really into it, but I was definitely into it for a minute. Hey, well, bad. The whole reason why I even started recording in the first place. Tell me about Bella Delphine, bro.
Oh, we did get all that, right? Because I like that Yu-Gi-Oh one. I want to use that one too.
I didn't get all of the Yu-Gi-Oh, but I got some of it, I think.
Now, listen, Bobby. We gotta start making some money off shovelware. So,
Bathwater, bro.
I think we should. What if we just started taking baths, right? But instead of draining the water, we just sell the dirty bath water.
That's so disgusting, man.
Dog, this girl is fucking selling bath water, my man.
Like it's like I respect her for even thinking about it.
I respect the hustle so fucking much, but I hate that it's at this point.
Right? Like I can't even tell if it's a troll at this point. Like I think she just full on like she just started a cult.
Like, okay, so the worst and also best part. One, it's only like a shot of fucking bath water. It's not like a whole bottle. Or at least
oh my god, I'm about to get killed. Oh my god, I'm about to get killed. Oh my, I killed one. Or I knocked one. I'm sorry. I'm playing Fortnite getting my ass kicked. Say words. My bad.
Yeah, so she's not selling like a bottle of bath water. It's just like a shot of bath water. I said this on fucking Twitter and Instagram, or in the fucking Discord and Tumblr, and I'll say it here on the not show.
This is going to be Shovelware 13.5.
Yeah, okay. We got to make sure to do like a 0.8. keep doing the stupid bullshit like Kingdom Hearts does. I'll try to remember that.
Like Kingdom Hearts 2.9 or just gonna be Shovelware 2.9.5.
Yeah. I can't fucking believe, like, on top of, like, I have so many thoughts on this. First off, Bobby, if we add some vodka to this, because I think she plays Smash Brothers, maybe. We gotta call this bitch a wave. Not, well, bitch as in like the drink, not the person. We gotta call this bitch a fucking wave dash. That's gotta be the drink name. Fucking e-girl bathwater and like a shot of vodka on the rocks. That's a wave dash.
That's a really good idea, Brandon. I like that.
I hate
I like that.
A good one.
That's a good idea. I mean, it's stupid, but because it's so stupid, it's probably gonna work.
I mean, hold on. Is she still selling fucking bathwater?
She's sold out last time I checked. Which is
see that only goes because that kind of implies that she's not taking any more baths. So that only kind of doubles down on like the Smash Brothers theory, which is why it has to be called a wave dash, man.
That bitch is just funky.
Here it is, boys. Water from my one bath.
I see. You know what? In 2019, I feel bad. Like I don't actually mean that she's a bitch. Like I don't actually feel any negative energy towards, or feel any negative feelings towards Belle Delphine. But I want to call her a bitch because like she kind of just fucking these people out of their money. So
maybe
she's not even fucking these people out of their money though. That's the thing about it. They're willingly giving her money for bathwater.
I actually like watched this one YouTube video. It's like a call out video or whatever on her. Like I don't give a shit about her, but the person doing it was like also like a cosplayer who does that kind of shit. But like she's posting like actual fucking porn, like straight up. Here's me, like in fucking whatever.
I remember seeing it's like a blonde hair porn star, right? Right?
Yeah,
yeah. I remember seeing that. And like, well, you're a porn star, so I guess you have some weight.
Yeah, like that's a more credible opinion than mine. She was like, listen up, this is a scam. Like, she's charging $60. She's not showing you guys any titties. This is a scam, fellas.
Her fans gotta know at this point. They have to know. Like, okay, because there's like there apparently you can't even find like her premium Snapchat is like the only way to get like nudes, and like she bans you from her premium Snapchat if you like screenshot it. So like there's just no leaks of her nudes or anything like that. Like her, like if there are nudes, she's starting a post.
Like from my understanding, there aren't like there are like one or two out there, but like her Snapchat doesn't have nudes; it just has like other photos on it. Which is,
she had like.
I mean, like I'm not gonna call anybody like a scam, but if I was selling pictures of me for like $50 like a month,
here's the thing: it's not a total scam. Because like she does take like she's an actual model. I can hear myself in your background. I'm sorry.
Oh my bad.
Yeah,
let me move my mic farther away. How about now?
Words. No, I'm good. But what was I was going to say? But like she actually does take lewd pictures. Like she doesn't show nipple, but she'll put like this one picture specifically. Like she has like her shirt up and there's like X's on her nipples. Like she like take X's on her nipples and shit, and she does wear like lingerie and things like that. So she does take lewd photos, but like she doesn't take nude photos. So she's not completely fucking these people out of their money, but at the same time, she's kind of fucking these people out of their money.
Like I'm not saying you're entitled to like a titty or whatever because you gave an e-girl $50. But I am saying that does seem reasonable. Like you're not entitled to it, but that does seem reasonable.
It's more like I could still hear myself in your background. Maybe turn down your not your mic, but your volume a little bit.
Okay. How about now?
I'm saying things now, and I don't hear myself, so it's good. But like, I'm not saying you're not entitled. Like you're not entitled to like if you give Ethot some money, you're not entitled to a titty. You're not. She can do whatever she wants with her money, and
whatever. It's a fair exchange of money.
But what I am saying is, you can see tits for free. That's what I am saying.
You can, and I'm not gonna be like, you shouldn't support your local e-girl because small business, man. Times rough. You gotta do what you gotta do, and sometimes we gotta help each other get there.
She's got to be a millionaire by this point. She has
like
to be a millionaire.
you like this girl's content. If you want to see more of it, and she's saying if you want to see more content, give me money. That's a fair exchange. It's a perfectly reasonable exchange of money. You found a way to make a living. But also, dog, this motherfucker's. That's a good one. If you ever feel weird about saying bitch, motherfucker is a really good gender neutral version of that. This motherfucker's selling some goddamn bathwater.
Selling bathwater. That's so weird. That's just a weird thing to say. She sells bathwater.
So what do you do? So I looked at it and it said not supposed to be for drinking.
Yeah, just for sentimental.
What do you do with this?
I don't know. That's the weird part about it. That's the weirdest part about it. Like, are they like? Cause there's gotta be some fucking weirdo incel out there who's drinking that shit.
Are you supposed to like rub it on you?
And there's people who doing that. Like, I can't. It's all right. We live in 2019. Don't judge, but it's really hard not to judge these people, man. That's really fucking weird, man.
Now, here's the part where it's either this one's a scam or this adds extra, like, many more layers to the mystery. So if you look at the page, you look at the image she's putting up there, right? Mm-hmm. You know something weird? Those be bathwater. Where's soap bubbles?
Wait. I mean, the bubbles can't, like, travel through.
It's bathwater. Don't bathwater got soap bubbles in it?
I mean, but, like, you put it in mail. Like, those bubbles will officially pop.
Ain't supposed to have some... I feel like I should be seeing some soap in there that looks like perfectly clear water. But there's a whole girl in there. There should be some residue from the smash filth.
The smash.
Now I don't want that in the water because I don't want to buy girl bath at all. But this is implying to me that she's not using soap. That adds like a whole new layer of mystery onto this for me.
Wait, did you see the video where there's a video of her actually in the bath, like I think she actually had like soap and like bubbles in the tub.
Oh no, I hope she's not fully fucking clothed in that fucking video.
She is fully clothed in that video, man.
Oh,
she never gets she's not fully clothed, but like she's clothed. She's not naked.
I like to imagine she just hopped in there fully dressed with like some jeans on.
I will say this. I will give her credit in this case. She does have a really cute chipmunk face. Like
fair enough.
Like not in a like it's just like a cute like in the like the guys who like no she has a cute face. There's no doubt about that. But the guys who like really into like that anime like cute girl look, she does have a natural really good cute like chipmunk face. With that being said, you can see titties for free. So why? You can bathe in your own fucking bathwater. Why are you paying? Like that's the part that loses me. Like she's cute, but she ain't that damn cute.
Like again, I'm down with supporting your local e-girl or whatever, right? We all gotta eat. You like the stream, you want to see more of the stream. She makes you feel all nice inside, so you support your local whatever.
Brandon, I don't know how the hell you can hate on Fortnite.
I feel that. I don't feel that enough to fucking buy some bath. If any of you Shovelinis or whatever we decided to call you,
Dig Boys, stick with Dig Boys.
Sorry, Dig Boys. I don't know why. I honestly forgot. I'm never sure if we're the Dig Boys or are they the Dig Boys.
No, there's no name for us because we haven't thought of one. But they are the Dig Boys.
Yeah. So if any of you you Dig Boys out there, if you're super down for shovelware, if you're super down, don't be so down that you're gonna fucking buy my bathwater, man. Like I might be shooting myself in the foot and leaving money on the table later on down the line if we ever get super popular or whatever.
To be honest, I'm gonna have to be like to get to that point. I'm gonna have to be very. It was kind of loud, but it's fine. Just move away from the mic. But I'm gonna have to be really fucking desperate, like a real desperate point in my life to sell bathwater. Seriously, like I would have to. Like I don't. I can't even imagine myself like because I can work. Like if it came like if money came like if money was actually really hard, I would just get a job at like McDonald's. I'll hate it, but I'll get a job at McDonald's. I can't imagine myself just selling bathwater. I can't imagine myself making that ad. You know what I'm saying? Like typing that actually into like the website, the web page.
Like this reminds me of and this is a real old one because we were just talking about fucking Dragon Ball AF a few minutes ago, and printing out like stuff from like 2003 and showing it to your friends on the schoolyard. This reminds me of a really old Foamy the Squirrel thing.
Oh, I love Foamy. Every now and then I go back and watch Foamy videos. I love Foamy.
Okay, first off, he's still making those, and
he's
that's
still, yes.
fucking dope. That's great. Yes. I love it. But yeah, like he made one way the fuck back in like 1880 or whenever he made him, where he's like, Jermaine, shove this lollipop up your butt, and she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen, I don't think you understand. You know how much these people will fucking pay for this lollipop you put up your butt, and I think this is that's it.
You know what? It was like I knew that was a real thing when I don't remember that episode, but I can imagine Foamy saying some shit like that, and like watching that as a kid or just in the kid version of my mind, I would have thought that just as a joke. I probably know that's real, but Belle Delphine just like opened my eyes to the realness of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that part of the internet I never pay attention to.
Like I had like an understanding that there are people that this is a real thing, not a joke, a real thing. Like a weird fetish juice. Oh God, I just said those words. I don't want it.
Fetish juice.
I've opened the panda. Like it's like an oil or whatever that just smells like various girls' scent, like hair and shit. Which is very bizarre, but you can just buy that. And
how lonely are these people, man?
I don't know, Bobby. But like, okay, with that, there is a little bit of.
I'm sorry. I live with a woman, and like I sleep next to a woman.
Yeah, like you have at least.
I love my girlfriend, but
after you have at least held hands with a woman before, Bobby.
I know, but like I'm just like I can't imagine just like I don't even like hate the smell of my girlfriend, but I just can't imagine smelling her, like just smelling her all day. Maybe they're not smelling her all day, but just like paying money just
like
to smell.
I gotta get more of that girl.
Like yeah, I'll just wait till I get home. I mean, like not in a bad way. Like I don't give a damn, but like just wait till I get. I don't know. Never mind. I mean, I guess I have a different. That's just so foreign to me, man. I'm sorry.
Like,
that idea is just so foreign to me.
So I sort of, kind of, I think get it in the same way that like, ooh, that's a good way to bring video games up. So you know how like old video games are fucking shit, like Pong, because there's a certain novelty in just the fact that you can play a game on your screen.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess for like #LonelyGamer, there's a certain novelty in like girls smelling different than boys. I guess that sort of kind of makes sense, and I guess by that extension, there are dudes that will like buy dirty socks and panties or whatever, which is also weird and bizarre. But I guess I kind of see where you're going. If you like feet, like the vagina, the groin is a very sensual place. You go, ooh, that's been there. I get it. Bathwater? That seems like a stretch, right?
I don't think I was even that lonely while I was a teenager. Like before I was even having sex, or where I was even like depressed about women.
Yeah, I don't understand. So I wonder like how many people bought this as like a goof. Like, am I gonna see some reviews of the bathwater? I'd actually check now, but I don't want.
See, here's the thing. I want like I thought that same thing. Like I wondered like how many people just bought it just to like have a video to have on YouTube, but then like I know in those videos someone's gonna drink it, and I don't want to see that shit.
I don't want to see somebody drinking a girl's bathwater.
I hella don't want to see that. So like I didn't even bother like looking the videos up.
And I also don't want that to like. I don't want the YouTube algorithm to go, Oh, is that what you're into? Well,
Yes.
don't mind if I do. Let me show you all of this, motherfuckers. There- Oh, this guy must love, what's her name? Bella Delphine and also Bathwater. Let's show him all the fucking Bella Delphine videos and also the Bathwater videos.
See, here's the thing though. She like even though we're shitting on her right now, she still wins because we're talking about her.
You know, she made the system work, man.
She made this shit. Like she's. I can't even hate. She's a goddamn genius.
I honestly can't. Like I saw like a fucking call out video the other day where she that was like, oh man, you know, she actually shits on like other like e-girls that actually post nudes. And you know,
Does
okay,
she? Wait,
that's a
does
little
she?
fucked.
Does
That's
she?
a little fucked up.
No, that's kind of funny. I mean, it's fucked up.
That's
But
kind of hilarious. Like, could you imagine? So what I like to do, and many of my other SJW feminist pals, who also play video games, like to pretend like the term gamer is a slur. And it kind of feels like that.
it's becoming a slur. Like I mean, it's always kind of just been used as a slur, like an insult to some people, but more and more every day, I don't want to call myself a gamer.
I mean, I
I
do
am
say
one. I am a gamer, but sometimes I just don't want
I'm honestly surprised I haven't started an episode with "What's up, gamers" in that exact voice.
to. See that sounds too familiar for you. You know what? Maybe not in their most recent series of shovelware, but at least like in the SoundCloud day, the SoundCloud.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe was
Not
I just
clown,
not
cloud.
obnoxious enough, or is that just how it sounds like?
What do you mean?
What's up, gamers?
That just sounds obnoxious. You sound like a YouTuber.
Damn,
Fucking YouTuber.
we gotta cancel video games, guys.
Forever.
Video games are canceled. In fact, gamers, what I want all of you to do, my hashtag gamers, because as we all know, all gamers are men. You go out and get a gym membership, right?
See, all right. See,
Shave your fucking face. Shave your face. It's very important.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I know I'm interrupting you a bit, but like I actually like I have a legit question here. So, or not question, just like I have legit something
Yes.
to say. But like, I didn't realize like you know how, like earlier we were talking about like how you just kind of feel like an old man sometimes and like things. This is where I started feeling like an old man. There's never been a time in my life where I was insulted that a woman was playing a video game. You know?
Yeah, like I think that's great. That's good.
I don't understand the purpose of being insulted that a woman like. Do people truly be like? Is that a like just a troll like a thing that people just like like
So I
just
think what
joke
it is.
around with, or like are people actually upset that women play video games?
Kinda. So I think I don't know if this was an episode we scrapped. I honestly don't remember, but we were like half joking about like, damn, we were just attractive women where people would fucking watch the show. Which is it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
But I think like instead of us where we just go, what are you gonna do? That's just how it is. Some dudes are just like straight up fucking mad about it. Like, oh, these fucking women got it so goddamn easy. Just gotta flaunt their fucking chicks to get whatever they want. And this is the voice I imagine that they say it in too.
That's exactly the voice I imagined too. So it's all good.
And that on top of this is weird vibe that dudes get. Well, not even dudes. I mean, yes, dudes, but like, fine, white dudes. Of like, I don't want these people that aren't specifically me touching my stuff, which is why I'm going to get like super irritated if like, man, they're fucking trying to politicize Animal Crossing by letting you be like the black guy, I guess.
How's that politicizing? It's a game about anyone be able to
Yeah,
play.
like fucking whatever. Like it's not. They literally just gave you the option to be black. It's not like there's gonna be like a Martin Luther King animal or something who's like a lion.
You know, like just to shut these fucking little fucking crybaby ass white people. Like, you know, here's the thing. All right, I was watching something the other day, and they were making fun of Colin Kaepernick for taking a knee. Like, though I don't necessarily support taking a knee during the national anthem, I personally would just walk away during the national anthem. But like,
I'll fucking sit. I don't give a fuck.
or sit down. Like that's more meaningful. Like taking a knee just seems like a submitting type of thing, in my personal opinion. But even though I don't like kind of I don't really think too much about them, whatever.
Yeah, like it's like okay.
people. Someone was like complaining, calling him a crybaby and everything. I'm like, well, at least what he protesting is something like actual legit. Like you're just white, so you don't like. I don't like. Sometimes, where was I going with that? Sometimes I forgot what I was going with that. It's just like I started thinking about like white people and like. I know I sound racist and everything because I don't actually hate white people.
Well, we're only talking about the shithead white people. If you're a cool white person listening to this and you don't give a fuck about any of this, you're doing good. You're fine.
You know what? If you're not offended, you understand what I'm getting at here, then you're fine. Like regardless of your politics, if you understand what I'm getting at here, like just like those type of white people, then you understand what I'm getting at here. But like sometimes I just listen to them like, why do you just like? It's just like I wish I could live that type of life. Just like to be that.
I wish I could just get so fucking mad if a girl was being a girl.
Not even just that. Just be so like have a life to the point where I think it's okay to get mad over some stupid shit. Like okay, not even just white people do it. Just kind of like not spoiled people, but like some kind of spoiled like.
It's sort of the nature of privileged is, I think, the word we're sort of trying to look for.
There you go.
It's not exclusively white people. It's not exclusively men, but usually.
But like the kind of privilege that comes from white culture. Like there's privileges, like there's rich privileges and shit like that. That's fine. But there's like I don't know how to say it other than white privilege, and that's kind of like I know that's such a generic term, and like that really doesn't mean like what is white privilege, bro? I get that, but like I can't think of any other word other than
like
white privilege.
It is a word that does mean something. So
I can't. Yeah, I just can't think of like my vocabulary is big enough for me to think of anything else. Shit, I'm hella far away from. Bro, you dead. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not saving you. Anyway, like I can't think of it, but like white privilege is the only word I can think of. But like that white privilege shit, like I just kind of I don't want to be white, but I kind of just wish I can just like go see like put on some VR head goggles and just like control their body. You know,
just go out and call a couple of cops for a minute.
It just just kind of like like when you see like a white girl, like a drunk white girl, it's just like cussing the fuck out of these cops and just like it's like fuck you ugly piece of shit. Like that's why you're like your wife is cheating on you right now. Just going off on them. And it's like I just want to know what it's like. You know, like I don't necessarily want to do it. I just want to know what it's like to have that feeling inside of you to know you can do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this reminds me of like this thread I saw where it's like, hey, women, what would you do if you switched bodies with a man for like 1 second? And even though like a lot of them were like a joke, there are too many of them for this to be 100% a joke. They're all like, I would just walk down the street and have no one look or give a fuck about me walking down the street. And I think that sort of harkens to the same sort of, yeah, it would be nice if I could just say, yeah, whatever, man. And that just be a cool thing that happens. I feel like I had a point there, but I didn't.
Yeah, you lost me. I'm sorry. I was trying to stay with you, but I'm also playing Fortnite, but you definitely lost me.
Well, the point is, motherfucker's selling goddamn bathwater, man.
Yeah, I forgot we were even talking about that.
I wonder if there are any other women selling bathwater now.
You know there's gotta be. She's a trend. Like she's trending right now.
Really?
Like she's trolling the shit out of these people. She like whenever there's a popular person, there's always mimics and like fakes of that popular person. Even if there's not a lot, there's got to be someone right now who's selling bathwater, like gamer girl bathwater hashtag not Belle Delphine or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But
like the off-brand gamer bathwater.
Yeah, the off-brand like
this is name brand bathwater. I hate the fact she has custom stickers for the little labels.
I respect it. That just like
I love it.
It adds more to the fuck you give me money.
I think, like, well, you know, I don't think I want it enough to actually buy it, but like just the stickers for me to stick on like my water bottle or something.
And then drink the water bottle. You know you just you know you want the actual water. You know you want it.
Oh, I don't.
How the fuck? I just want to know how she comes up with these ideas, man. I
Uh,
would never
like it's
think.
probably like given. Well, I mean, when you think about it, like think about how many, like the high density of fucking insane, stupid ideas that I pitch like literally every day, and you go, Brent, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Please stop.
But see, here's the
I
thing. But
think
like,
it's like that.
yeah, but like, yeah, I guess she just doesn't stop, right? But
Like there's no great Bobby
I,
Force to say, I don't. That's
I,
a horrible idea.
I
We're
guess
not
so.
doing
Like,
that.
I guess so. Because like, if Belle Delphine was my friend, she wouldn't even be doing that. Like, okay, like I'm thinking about like being an ethot. Like, Belle, you're cute. Just be a model. Don't do that to yourself. Though she's kind of not doing it though. Like that's the thing. Like she's like hitting it for all. You can't even call her an ethot. She's just a model, because she does not show any nudity. Can you
Yeah.
really call her an ethot?
Dumb question. Do people say ethot unironically or?
Yeah, that's the actual term. Like,
Damn,
and like
that's mean.
it is mean.
Damn, that's mean,
It,
y'all.
it is mean, but like at this point, like I've heard the term so often. In some cases, women or there are some women who just thoughts. Like, okay. I found out recently, and I found this out through scientific reasons. But I found out there's women who like there's prostitutes.
Yeah.
There's well the best way to put it is thoughts on prostitutes where they like or on Twitter where they literally sell their pussy on Twitter, but how they work around like they'll literally like meetups $200 shit like that, like getting paid $200 just like fuck some random dude. But how they get around it is they record it, so it's technically porn. So they double.
Oh.
So they double up on their money. So they actually meet up with random dudes and fucking them for cash. But then they record it and then they upload it to their own personal website and then have people pay them to watch that shit. So they make their own porn and they're getting double profits off of their shit. So like,
Oh.
but even though that's an awesome business plan, you're still kind of an ethot though. Like that's
I
like
mean, I think it's mostly just the word thought.
that hole over there. I think after a while they kind of just lose its meaning. I don't think anyone
Like
thinks
I'm
about
guessing
it.
it's another one of those terms like SJW where I kind of thought it was sort of like that where like people that matter don't like are probably either calling themselves that or just don't use it. That's kind of a tangent. And I was like, wow, me over here just saying support our local businesses. I like porn guys, so we gotta like I gotta make sure these people are still in business
They
or
find it.
whatever.
They they ain't got no problem. Like
Well, not me personally, but
but like
as a
no, but
concept.
I'm just saying like they ain't got no these well ethos ain't got no fucking problem making money. Zero problems. Like there's always a horny dude out there willing to pay money just to look at a vagina.
I hear a lot of people have problems with guys that like talk a big game about like dropping money, but then just like don't. So eventually, a lot of them just said, "I'm just gonna stop, responding to people that haven't already given me $5 or something."
That makes sense. I mean, why pay attention to money that ain't there?
Are there any e-thoughts that want to be on the show? We'll have you on the show. It'd probably be very interesting to have you on.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's women who actually call themselves thoughts, like they actually call themselves sluts and shit like that, and like they carry it with pride. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I know there's like
I
offensive to
said it
some
in the
people,
same way I
but
call myself an SJW.
yeah. Oh my God, leave me alone. I'm only playing Fortnite, man. I can't even.
If there are any women that post nudes on the internet while playing games out there that want to be on the show, let us know. We probably want to pick your brain. I think that'd be an interesting episode.
I just came in third place in Fortnite doing absolutely nothing.
Nice.
Swag. I don't actually know any like sex workers. At least put it like this: if I do know a sex worker, I don't know that they're a sex worker.
Yeah, I don't think I know any either. I think that you think that sounded like really defensive in hindsight. Like I don't know any.
I don't think it sounds defensive, it, but I'm
I
actually a
don't
little.
think we hide that kind of thing though.
I'm actually a little sad that I don't know any sex workers.
It sounds like a very interesting career path, honestly.
Yeah, like I spent my whole life kind of avoiding that shit. Now I'm just like a point in my life is like,
Yeah, like, see, but now that I'm an adult that needs to pay rent, but also, like, I'm over here, I'm looking at naughty pictures on the girl. And these people got to get paid too, right?
I'm just like, this is where I kind of side. I don't side with. I don't side with the motherfucker. I don't want to have that shit like on the internet. But like, where I kind of sympathize a little bit with those fucking men's rights activists. I'm just
Sure.
like, God, this is so much fucking money.
Yeah,
Just
like
on
if I
that,
just took
just like that side of the gender or the spectrum, whatever you fucking want to call it. Just like,
um
just so much potential money for so little effort. So little
yeah,
effort.
like if we were live streaming, right, and I took off my shirt, people would just immediately start leaving in droves.
Same here, bro. I ain't got the best body.
Yeah.
Same here.
Um, you know, although I kind of wonder, like, just honestly wonder, if it's not even so much of like it's just naturally easier for women, which I mean, honestly, probably is. But is it more so a matter of like men don't know how to market themselves in a very sexual way like that?
No, I think it might be a little bit of biology. I think it's just like our dumb monkey, like male testosterone driven brains and like pheromones and like testosterone and shit like that. In addition to like the physical, like physicality of it, because men just no matter how you look at it, just aren't as attractive as a woman. You know, like a really hot dude. I mean, maybe to some people, of course, like if you're gay or like just really into guys or whatever. But like
Um,
overall, most women would agree with this. Like women are just visually more appealing to look at and than men, and I think that matters way more than like people realize.
so I kind of wonder if it's more of a thing where like you do as a dude hypothetically if one was going to do this as a guy. Like, of course, you do have to, be fit. You're probably gonna have to bite the bullet, put on some makeup because you gotta be looking good when there's a camera on you. But like, is it a matter of like men don't really sell the sex appeal that's like very specific to what
Some
a
men,
woman would want?
they no, they but women don't want sex. I mean, well,
Like,
there's
for
some,
example,
but like in general, women don't like sex the same way as men do. Like,
well, yeah, of course, but I mean,
but
like,
there are some,
do
but yeah,
that
there are some men.
in a manner that would like appeal more to like women,
But like, there's two things there. One, there. I
or
agree with
also
you. Like,
gay dudes,
no, no.
also gay
I
dudes.
mean, also one. Okay, gay dudes. That's like many factors there. But like, okay, so I agree with you on that. Like men in general don't really think we in general don't think about our like physical appearance. So like it doesn't we don't go on like some
Actually,
things. Some
I think
people.
I actually have words now to how to put this. Men don't really know exactly how to like value their own sexuality. Um, which is also true
Yes.
for like gay dudes too.
Actually, yeah.
For
I think
example,
that was probably the best way of putting it. Yes.
like for example,
But
like
I
if a
don't think
woman is talking to you online and she really wants to sleep with you, she's probably not gonna send you pics of her vagina on like day one, like the opening line. There it is. But like a dude probably would, which kind of like lowers the net value of like a dick because niggas are just giving it out for free.
uh,
Like so,
I see what you're getting at there, but at the same time,
I don't
I
think
don't
that's
think I
the
don't think
sole.
like, but like no, I don't think that's ever going to change. Like I really
Oh,
don't.
me either. Make no mistake.
Like that could be it there, but like I also okay. I don't think it will change. I agree with you. I don't think that's ever going to change, and I don't think I don't think women will go out of their way for
To
most
see
men
a dick
to
picture.
see a dick. I mean, not even just like to see a dick picture, just like see a dick for certain men. Like most guys will go out of their way just to see even the ugliest of women, quote unquote, the ugliest of
That's
women
true.
breasts.
They will.
Like it's like I don't like I can't imagine a woman like okay for example. All right, this let me re-say this or restate this. I can't imagine there ever being a female Harvey Weinstein. Not saying it can't happen. I just don't imagine it ever happening.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. That I think that's a pretty fair. I love how like slow and thoughtful this conversation has become. I really hope this is like the most thoughtful and nuanced video on the subject of how are men going to break into the field of being an ethot? Because I honestly, in my heart of hearts, I do believe that there has to be a market there, but that market isn't gonna come about in the same way that like women that do it.
There is a market, and there are male ethots. Like that ethos is kind of like, even though your mind and like most minds would go to women, that's kind of a unisex like term.
Yeah, like I think it should be. We should have more male ethots, guys.
But see, the thing, like there are male ethots. There's just again, there's not a lot of. All right, put it like this. So, or this is how I see it anyway. Like I don't know if it's like fact, but like in terms of like female attraction from the female point of view, this is how I see it. It's kind of like a pyramid type of thing. Like most women kind of all women kind of have like collectively. This is again overgeneralizing, but like collectively kind of all like the same type of guy. So it kind of leaves like a pyramid type of thing. While most guys, there is like a kind of like ideal woman, but I don't think every guy has like the same idea of the ideal woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I think most women, that's a better way of putting it. I think more women in general have an idea of an ideal man than men have an idea.
Yeah,
of an
it's like
woman.
Men, for lack of better words, are much.
We're just looking for a hole. We're just looking for a hole to put our dick in.
we're opportunists.
That's the better. That's the politically correct way of saying it.
My gut is saying, and
we've damn near been recording for an hour. We're like 46 minutes into this shit.
What?
This might as well just be ShovelWare podcast.
I thought we were on like minute 10.
Did you really?
My gut was wow, this is a very special episode of the ShovelWare podcast, fellas. My gut is saying that the market for men, of course, it's going to be a much more difficult road for obvious reasons, but it would probably come about not because you're just posting a picture of your wiener, but it's like, oh, this this very charming, very funny dude that like doesn't say nigga on stream. Is funny in a way that's like more like makes you blush.
See, it's hard to please a woman because there's some women that kind of like it, like a little ratchet dude.
I think it would, and when I'm saying this, I'm definitely thinking of Captain America. You basically have to be Captain America. You got to be like, hey fella, it's getting a little warm in here.
What about the women that like Robert Downey Jr.? What about the women that like what's Doctor Strange? Cumberbatch.
Sure, we should. Cumberbatch, he should be an ethot too. It's great how like 15 minutes ago I didn't like fully understand ethot as a word. Now I've just used it like 10 times.
I told you, it's like the perfect term. It's like literally the perfect term. Hold on, my cat's crying for like no reason. Where are you, Bo? My cat really wants to go outside, and I feel bad telling him no.
It's unfortunate because you're an inside cat now. Sorry.
I know, right? Just like a force an outside cat to be an inside cat. I feel like a dick because I understand his pain. I understand that want of freedom, but I have to be the oppressor. I have to oppress my cat. I feel like the bad guy who's doing like all the wrong things for the right intentions.
To a heart seeking freedom, this apartment is like a prison surrounded by water. That's why I paused, because I had to go find that quote.
It basically is for that cat, for Bo anyway. My cat's name
I'm gonna
is Bo.
start asking my women friends, hypothetically, if there is a very buff, very fit boy who is very charming and very sweet and very funny and definitely wouldn't say the N-word on the internet, would you support them by giving them dollars or whatever?
Wait, hold on, because I'm never not going to say nigga, but
I meant like a white guy.
why gotta be white?
What a not black guy.
Why? Like, why? I mean,
because
like,
then
what's the
go,
purpose
oh,
of him not being
racist.
black?
And then they go, that's not hot.
Wait, I'm
I
sorry.
don't
What?
think...
Wait, time out. Say it again. You said what?
Oh, well, just like some cringy fucking gamer shit, like being a white dude, like gonna die on the hill of saying nigga.
But, are you talking about PewDiePie again? Are you
Sure.
Like that's the only person I can think of that actually that's willing to. He didn't even try to die on that hill. He apologized. Who trying to die on the hill saying nigga? Like in framework, because I don't know if that's actual real thing or not. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. So, for a little bit of context here, so I used to be part of that like fucking edgelord, like atheist thing that in hindsight is extremely embarrassing. And when like I guess Tumblr feminism became a thing, like they all started, railing on against like SJWs, and like one of the more common things they get like super fucking butthurt about is like, I don't see why I'm not able to say nigga. Like, but like disproportionately to the amount of black people saying, I don't think you should. I don't think you should say it. But that's just an example. Like, just some shit that would make you go, oh God, it's this guy.
Man, fuck these people. But like, I don't really care about them. To be honest, I really
I don't. But there's a certain amount of like. My point is like, just kind of being like an eye rolling, like the kind of guy where you just sort of stop and kind of roll your eyes a little bit. It's not hot. It's not what the girls like.
Yeah, but fuck them.
What I'm getting at.
But fuck them. They're idiots. Like,
I'm trying to workshop how the next level of ShovelWare. We're gonna start hitting the gym. We're gonna get real buff. We're gonna get very sweet and very charming and very funny. And that's how we're gonna get the money involved.
No, I'm alright. It's like I'm not doing it for the ladies. I already have a girlfriend.
I thought we were in it for the money.
I am, but
you have a girlfriend. That would actually get very complicated.
I just don't want to have that conversation, bro.
For others, that's like a whole logistical nightmare, which is perfectly understandable.
Don't get me wrong. I do, because I did start working out again, but I just don't want to do it for the women. I don't give a damn about them. I'm just doing my best, and I'm living my best life and not thinking about women. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it feels good, just to have that kind of. Like, I used to hate being in a relationship because, like, I could only have sex with one woman, and that shit sucked. So I was an asshole. But, like, now I don't think about that shit. I just have one girlfriend, and I come home and just have her here. That's good. And just, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Could you fucking imagine the gamers who came here to listen to two dudes fucking shit on this girl because they're just so alone and so fucking mad about it? You're like, it's nice having a girlfriend. It's pretty good.
It is.
I would turn down 150 women for one. They go, well, oh. I can't really think of any mad words they would say, so I just started making grunts like I think they would.
Call me a Chad, I guess. I mean,
this fucking Chad.
I don't know. They're like, it's like I'll just probably say something hella negative, like she's going to cheat on you. And so be it. Yeah, like even if that was the case, like I think about this shit too. Like let's say like 2 to 3 years, fucking tomorrow or whatever, I find out she was cheating on me. That will suck at the moment. The times we had together was cool, and I'll just fucking move on. Like I was just like I would be shitty about it. I will actually be a shitty person about it. I will go around and just start sleeping with hella women, like as many women. Like I will be like on a quest to get AIDS type of shit.
I'm pretty sure that's a like isn't that like a commonly accepted thing? Like, you know, there's no better way to get back on the horse than, you know, than to get back on the horse.
That's not true though. But that's what we'll do. And then like after that, I'll probably like feel sad about it. But eventually I'll move on. But I would still enjoy, like in the back of my mind, I would still would like think back to the times, like the good times where we actually enjoyed each other. Because I enjoy the actual time. Like I don't know, I'm at a different point in my life where I just enjoy being around her. Like we don't even have to talk about anything. Just like having here. Just you know, I'm not thinking about no other woman. Just nice having a girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe because I'm getting older or something. But and my cat is just crying his little ass off. You're not going outside, Bo. I'm sorry. I know. I'm an asshole. I feel like a warden. Like I'm a warden inside of a jailhouse or prison right now. Yeah, he's crying.
Just have to harden your heart to cat cries.
You know what? Normally I can, but it sucks because this nigga be like, I think he's destroying my kitchen right now. But like he would just be crying in the middle of the night and it wakes me up and it sucks.
Take a look at this tiny place. To a heart seeking freedom, this apartment is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this cat sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross into outside the apartment and opened his heart to darkness.
Say what?
Oh, I was just reading Kingdom Hearts again, but replacing like boy with cat.
Wait, one more time? You said what about Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, I was just reading that Kingdom Hearts code again, but the whole one, and replace boy with cat in prison and island with apartment.
Which quote though? I missed the whole thing.
Oh, take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this apartment is a prison, surrounded by the rest of the apartment complex.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So this cat sought out to escape from his prison. So he sought a way to cross outside of the apartment. And so he opened his heart to darkness.
Yeah, you read the whole thing, huh? Like, did you actually Google the quote?
Yeah.
And then...
Like, when I paused earlier, like, for, like, way too long, that's what I was doing.
I'm proud of you, bro. All right.
Thank you.
I think we should actually end this recording, because it's, like, at this point now, it's, like, it's coming on an hour long, and...
What?
I swear to God, look, it's 57 minutes now.
This has been a very special episode of Shovel. I'm not going to do an outro this week, because we didn't have an intro either. This is ShovelWare 12.5814 prologue.
Oh my God, I suck at this game. I don't think I've gotten out one kill this entire time we've been playing. We've been having this podcast, or we've been recording. This guy is chasing me down. Dude, I have no weapons. Asshole. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Thank you. Heal me. My teammate is the best. Alright. Peace. Shovel Knights. Dig Boys. Dig Boys. Peace out, Dig Boys.
Yeah, so you can't remember either.
I can't. Yeah, I guess that's it. Peace.